I'm ready for the tears, one way or the other.
Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
Maybe I should move my camera.
Ongoing game, the nominees are Destiny 2, Diablo 4,
starting with ongoing.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2. Your best
I want Helldivers to win something. I don't know about that one, but
for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure, Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws, Luke
poor girl
Roberts,
not winning.
Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens.
Okay,
Senua
I
Saga,
mean, I could
Hellblade
see
2.
that. I could see
The
that.
best mobile game, the nominees are AFK Journey, Balatro,
Who?
Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket,
Let me turn this up a little
Wuthering
bit.
Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees for
I'm
best
still waking
art
up.
direction
Okay, this is a
are
good one.
Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor Refantasio,
There it is.
and Neva. For best score
Oh,
in
people are
music,
going to be mad
this
about
year's
Elden Ring
nominees
because
are
it's a DLC.
Astrobot, Final Fantasy
The
VII
score.
Rebirth,
Okay,
Metaphor Refantasio,
I could see that.
Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. In the category of best
That's what I
audio
wanted to
design,
see.
these
I want to
games
see
are nominated:
Helldivers in this one.
Astrobot, Call of Duty Black
I knew
Ops 6,
Call of Duty would be there.
Final Fantasy
All
VII
right, come
Rebirth,
on, Helldivers.
Senua's Saga,
That
Hellblade 2,
makes sense.
and Silent Hill 2.
Wow. Okay,
Best adaptation
I'm a little mad
recognizes
about that.
excellence in authentically
Helldivers
creating
deserves to
shows,
be in there.
movies, and other creative endeavors based on
I'm not
video game
surprised on the
worlds.
others,
Here are this year's
but
nominees for best adaptation.
I was hoping Helldivers would get in
Arcade,
there.
Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza.
I haven't
and
seen that.
Tomb Raider, The Legend
I've seen a
of
little
Lara
bit of that.
Croft.
I've
For
seen a
best
little bit,
narrative
and I've
in a
seen
game,
Fallout.
The TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII
Best
Rebirth,
narrative.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor Refantasio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill
We might
2.
see a metaphor
Games
sweep.
for Impact
It's
celebrates
possible.
thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees.
Games for
Closer the
Impact.
Distance, Indica, Neva,
I've heard of
Life is
Neva. Of
Strange
course, I've
Double
heard of Life is
Exposure.
Strange.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and
Okay.
Tales of Kenzera, Zao. The nominees for Best
That
Community
game's not
Support
gonna win.
are Baldur's Gate 3,
Community
Final
support.
Fantasy
Okay.
14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Helldivers
The
community
category
is
of Best
definitely
Multiplayer,
top
the
tier.
nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Best multiplayer.
Helldivers 2,
Yep.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000.
No, they
Space
had
Marine
issues.
2.
No.
Best
We couldn't even
independent
connect
game
sometimes.
celebrates
Nah,
games
get that
with
out of
a
here.
high degree of risk
That should be in Best
tolerance, as
Action.
They are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are
Okay, here we go.
Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser
Haven't heard of
Eyes,
it.
Neva, and UFO 50. Next is Best Debut Indie
I need to
Game,
play
which
Animal Well.
recognizes a development team that hasn't won a
I
Game
need to
Award
play that
before.
before the awards.
In fact, these
That's my
teams
plan.
published their first game in 2024. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro,
I feel like it's gonna
Manor
win.
Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
Okay,
For
Plucky
Best
Squire
VR
up in there.
AR game, the nominees are
Ew.
Arizona Sunshine Remake,
Who?
Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR,
Batman got a VR
and
game? I didn't even
Metro
know that.
Awakening.
I didn't even know.
For
That's
Content Creator
a
of the
world
Year,
I don't
the
touch.
nominees are
VR.
Queso,
Heard of
Illiwa,
him.
Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and
I remember
Usana
Typical
Pekora.
Gamer.
part of the
Okay,
Game
he's
Awards
still-
is looking
he's still
forward
big
to
news.
what's next.
I
And
remember
yes, we'll
him.
have lots of games to announce on December 12th.
That's pretty
But
cool.
what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4
Freaking
Beyond,
GTA is gonna
and
win that.
Monster Hunter Wilds. The best action adventure
Come on.
nominees are Astro,
All right, here we go. Action
Prince of
adventure.
Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Go ahead and give that to Zelda.
Best role play.
Go ahead.
Jury selected: Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon,
people are gonna be
Infinite
so
Wealth,
mad. It's gonna
and
be a game of the year.
Metaphor Refantasia.
It's gonna be a game of the year, dude.
In the category of
it's
Best
coming.
Fighting, the nominees are Dragon Ball
It's
Sparking
freaking
Zero,
coming.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs.
I'll
Capcom
speak on
Fighting
that after if
Collection
it happens.
Arcade
I will say
Classics,
something. I have things to say about it.
Multiversus, and Tekken 8. The nominees for Best Action are
Let's go.
Black Myth Wukong,
Let's
Call
go.
of Duty Black Ops 6,
No.
Helldivers
Yes.
2, Stellar
Yes.
Blade, and Warhammer
Yes. See, I
40,000
got that
Space
perfect.
Marine
That was
2.
that was exactly
Innovation
how
and
I predicted.
accessibility celebrates
Exactly.
games that are making our industry available and enjoyable.
I knew
to more
COD would be in
people.
there, but, like,
Selected by a
the-
special committee of accessibility.
I have so many to cheer
The
for in that one.
nominees for innovation and accessibility.
There's so many
are
others.
Call of Duty Black Ops
Innovation
6,
and accessibility.
Diablo
Okay, I'm not
4,
like sure.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and
There is
Star Wars
accessibility in
Outlaws.
Prince of Persia.
Next up, Best Family
Dragon
Game.
Age?
The nominees are Astrobot,
Mm-hmm.
Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party
Any of these
Jamboree,
could win. This is the
Legend of Zelda:
Nintendo
Echoes of
category.
Wisdom,
Just say best
and
Nintendo game
The Plucky Squire.
plus
The
Astrobot.
Best Sim Strategy
That's all that is.
nominees are Age of Mythology Retold,
Oh man,
Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami: Path of the
I
Gods,
still need to play that.
Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are
Who?
nominated for Best Sports Racing, F1 24, EA Sports FC
Man,
25,
I just know Elden Ring is going to
NBA
be in that.
2K25,
It's going to be the game of
Top
the year.
Spin
That's going to be
2K25,
wild. I'm
and
hoping
WWE
Wukong
2K24.
slips in there. I feel
All right, let's take a
Wukong
look at our
has a
three
shot.
esports categories, starting with Best
They have a
Esports
shot.
Game. The nominees are
Do we care
Counter-Strike
about
2,
this?
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends,
feel like it's
Bang
always the
Bang,
same.
and Valorant.
I feel like it's always the
The
same
nominees
games.
for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3,
Let's see if I recognize
Alexi B,
anybody.
Juvie,
I think I know him.
Faker, Zywoo, and Kong Kong. And for the Best Esports
No,
team,
I don't know
our
them.
special
I think
esports
I knew
committee
one.
nominated these teams: Billy Gaming, League of Legends; Gen G, League of Legends; Navi, Counter-Strike;
I'm just
T1,
thoughts in my
League of
head right now
Legends,
about Elden
and
Ring. I feel like
Team Liquid,
that's going to
Dota
cause the
2.
most.
All right, it's
Tears.
time for our final two categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes
Okay, this is a big
outstanding
one.
creative vision and innovation in game direction and
Wukong,
design.
I think,
the nominees
Could
are
be in here too.
Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Wukong and Elden Ring and Game of the Year will be
Metaphor
bonkers, dude.
Refantasia.
I'll be bonkers.
And finally,
Come on.
our global TGA jury,
It's coming.
which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games
He had to add that in
as
there.
nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2024. The Game of the Year nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, Balatro from
This
Local
game,
Thunder,
I guess I got to try it.
Black Myth Wukong by Game Science,
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring:
I freaking
Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software, Final Fantasy
I knew
VII
that would be in there
Rebirth from
too.
Square
And
Enix,
who are we missing?
and
Metaphor.
Refantasio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those are your nominees for
That's
Game
almost
of the Year.
exactly
Yes,
what I
that means
had,
you'll hear the
except
Game
I did
Awards
not put
Orchestra, conducted
Erdtree
by
because
Lauren Bell, play their themes live on this
it's
very
a
stage on
DLC.
December 12th.
I
But
think I
before
put
then, you should head to thegameawards.com
Dragon Age because I thought they
to help
would
select the
troll
winners
us.
by casting your ballot in all categories. Also, stay tuned for the
But I think all the
announcement of our
rest,
Player's Voice category,
besides
where
that
fans
Balatro,
100% select the winner
I gotta
of 30
check that game
nominees.
out. It's a
We'll
card
announce
game, I
those
think.
nominees on Monday, December 2nd.
That might be the
The
one I need
winners
to
in all
try
categories will be
instead of
revealed
Animal Wow.
live
If I could
during
try
the Game
both, I
Awards,
will.
when it
But
streams globally on Thursday,
Wow.
December 12th, starting with the opening act at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
I will be streaming
4:30
this, by
p.m.
the way.
Pacific,
We'll be live
12:30
for the Game
GMT
Awards.
at thegameawards.com. Our team cannot wait to share our 10th anniversary show with you.
this music
I hope to see you
going
then. And don't forget to cast your vote.
wild. Sounds like a movie. Boom. People are going to be mad about Elden Ring. Absolutely. Because a few days ago, at least, I don't know if that's exactly when it was announced, but they updated the rules or they clarified the rules that DLC and expansions are eligible. To get that kind of news before this We knew it was coming. We knew that was like the entryway of like, okay, Elden Ring is getting in there. And if I'm being fair, because I love Elden Ring, I love the DLC, but if I'm being fair, I think it needs its own category. Because this is how I see it, and I'm going to make this short. I'm going to keep this short. From Software is going to win Game of the Year for with the next game. Okay? They could sit out this one. They're going to win possibly next year or the year after because they're going to have a new banger, whatever that may be, and they're going to win it then. They already won for Elden Ring. I think they should have had their own category. I know they have best ongoing, but that's more so like a community multiplayer type thing. If they had like maybe best expansion, best add-on or something like that, Elden Ring would win that easily. Easily. But now you're putting them in there with game direction, game of the year. Dude, those are the biggest awards. And if they win that, dude, people are going to be mad. I won't be mad. I will just feel like, yeah, that probably shouldn't have happened. But I love Elden Ring. I love From Software. I will be entertained by all the tears and people complaining, but they're not exactly wrong. Wukong is getting a lot of love. I am excited about that. Stellar Blade got into Best Action. I predicted that. I predicted Space Marines in there too. I don't think they should win for Best Multiplayer. Space Marines had issues, dude. That should not win. Helldivers needs to win Best Multiplayer. Absolutely. Other than that, man, I'll probably save the rest of my thoughts. I'll think about this more and stuff. Thanks for watching. I couldn't go live for this. I just wanted to do a quick recording because I got to go back to work. I'm on my break. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I will be live for the show. I will be live for the awards. So I'll see you guys then. All right. Peace.